Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 4 on Fourier series. We are discussing Fourier series of periodic functions of period 2 pi. So let's start with example number 3. Find the Fourier series of function fx equal to e raised to ax where this a is positive real number over the interval 0 to 2 pi, and this equation says that fx is a periodic function of period 2 pi. So as usual, first we will find out Fourier coefficients of fx by Euler's formula. The formula for a0 is 1 over pi integral from 0 to 2 pi fx dx. Our function is e raised to ax, so we put fx equal to e raised to ax, and as we know, integral of e raised to ax is nothing but e raised to ax divided by coefficient of x, which is a, and limits of x are from 0 to 2 pi. So first we put x equal to 2 pi, so we have e raised to 2a pi minus e raised to 0, which is 1, divided by a. So this is the first Fourier coefficient a0, which is equal to e raised to 2a pi minus 1 divided by a into pi. So now we calculate second Fourier coefficient, which is denoted by an. It is not second Fourier coefficient. There are infinite number of coefficients for different values of n, a1, a2, a3 and so on. So now we calculate these coefficients an, which are given by 1 by pi integral from 0 to 2 pi fx times cos nx dx. So now we put a value of fx and we try to integrate with respect to x. It is from 0 to 2 pi fx is e raised to ax cos nx dx. Now if you have seen lecture number 1, we have written the formula for this type of integrals. The formula for e raised to ax cos bx, which we have discussed in lecture 1, is e raised to ax a cos bx plus b sin bx divided by a square plus b square. So if we compare this e raised to ax cos nx with this function, then a is there and instead of b we have n here. So we can use this formula and we can write down the next step. So we use this same color. So now in the next step we have 1 by pi e raised to ax a cos nx. Here we have b equal to n plus b equal to n b sin nx divided by a square plus b square. So here we have a square plus n square, and the limits of x are from 0 to 2 pi. So first we find out value of this bracket at x equal to 2 pi. If we put x equal to 2 pi, here we will have sin 2n pi, which is 0, because we know that sin n pi is 0 if this multiple of pi is integer, and here n is natural number, so 2n is also natural number, so sin 2n pi is also 0. So for x equal to 2 pi we will obtain, here also we have to put x equal to 2 pi, so we have 2a pi e raised to 2a pi a into cos 2n pi divided by, okay, this is constant, so we can keep it in the denominator as it is, and this term is going to be 0 for x equal to 2 pi minus Now we put x equal to 0. So again sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, e raised to 0 is also 1. So we have minus a. We can write one more step. We write cos 0. So now this is equal to 1 over pi. Cos 2n pi is nothing but 1. We know that cos n pi is minus 1 raised to n. So cos 2n pi is minus 1 raised to 2n, which is 1. So this is equal to e raised to 2a pi minus a divided by a square plus n square. And we can take this a common. So we have a times e raised to 2a pi minus 1 divided by pi times a square plus n square, and these are the coefficients an equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. So we have obtained Fourier coefficients an. So now we will decide what are the Fourier coefficients bn. Here we mention in the bracket cos 2n pi is 1. Now we find out Fourier coefficients bn. So bn are given by 1 over pi 0 to 2 pi fx is multiplied with sin nx. Now fx is e raised to ax, so we have 1 over pi 0 to 2 pi e raised to ax sin nx dx. So for this also we have this type of formula. In this formula, if we have sin bx, then here we will interchange role of sine and cosine, and there will be negative sign between these two terms. So now this is equal to 1 over pi, or we can first write the formula here, integral of e raised to ax sin bx dx. This is equal to e raised to ax a sin bx minus b cos bx divided by a square plus b square. So we use this formula. Instead of b, we have n here. So this is equal to e raised to ax a sin nx minus n cos nx divided by a square plus n square. Using this formula, instead of b we have n here, a is as it is, and x has limits from 0 to 2 pi. So now we determine the value of this bracket at x equal to 2 pi and x equal to 0. This part is common, 1 over a square plus n square. For x equal to 2 pi, sin 2n pi is 0, and here we will have cos 2n pi. E raised to x is 2 pi, so here we have e raised to 2a pi. This is 0 minus n into cos 2n pi. This is for x equal to 2 pi. Minus, when x is 0, e raised to 0 is 1. Sin 0 is 0, so 1 into bracket 0 minus n times cos 0, which is going to be 1. So now this we can rewrite as pi times a square plus n square. Cos 2n pi is 1, and here we have minus n, so minus n times e raised to 2a pi, negative negative positive, and plus n cos 0 is 1. So we can take n common. So we have 1 minus e raised to 2a pi divided by pi into a square plus n square. So finally we obtained Fourier coefficient Bn equal to n times 1 minus e raised to 2a pi divided by pi times a square plus n square, n equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. So now we are having all the Fourier coefficients, so we are able to write down the Fourier series of given function, and given function is continuous, exponential function is continuous at every point. So sum of Fourier series will be equal to fx. So Fourier series of fx is, so here we can write equality fx equal to a0 by 2 plus sigma an cos nx plus bn sin nx. N is from 1 to infinity and x is in between 0 and 2 pi. So this we can rewrite as fx equal to a0 by 2 sigma, we can rewrite sigma an cos nx plus bn sin nx as sigma an cos nx plus sigma bn sin nx, n equal to 1 to infinity, x is in between 0 to 2 pi. So now we put values of Fourier coefficients. Our constant a0 was a into e raised to 2a pi minus 1, a into e raised to 2a pi minus 1 divided by pi into a square plus n square, pi into a square plus n square, and here we have a0 by 2, so we multiply with 2 here. I think I have not written the value of a0, this is value of an, so I have to write down this value. A0 is e raised to 2a pi minus 1 divided by a pi, e raised to 2a pi minus 1 e raised to 2a pi minus 1. Let me check again value of a0, e raised to 2a pi minus 1 divided by a pi, e raised to 2a pi minus 1 divided by a pi. Yes, so e raised to 2a pi minus 1 divided by a pi, and here we have a0 divided by 2, so there will be 2 here, no need of brackets, this we write properly. This is a0 divided by 2 e raised to 2a pi minus 1 divided by 2a pi plus sigma an cos nx. So now we put this value, an cos nx is a into e raised to 2a pi minus 1 sigma n equal to 1 to infinity a into e raised to 2a pi minus 1 divided by a square plus n square. Let me check again, a into e raised to 2a pi minus 1 divided by pi into a square plus n square. So here I have to multiply with pi, this is multiplied with cos nx plus sigma n equal to 1 to infinity. Now we have to write bn, n into 1 minus e raised to 2a pi, n into 1 minus e raised to 2a pi divided by, here also we have a square plus n square sin nx, and with a square plus n square, here also we have pi, so here we write pi. So this is the Fourier series of e raised to ax in the interval 0 to 2 pi. Now here if we wish, we can consider this a divided by pi outside summation because it is independent of n. So here we can write a divided by pi outside summation. Similarly here also this pi is independent of n, so we can take it outside summation plus 1 over pi. So this is the Fourier series of function e raised to ax in the interval 0 to 2 pi. So I stop here. I hope you like this session. Thank you very much.